Hey everyone, Adrian Morrison here. And, talking about Facebook intelligence and how Facebook will optimize your ads for you, it's kind of crazy to think that we live, in a time where that's possible, where, we don't have to manually, I guess you could say, target all of our ads so precisely. Facebook has really changed the game. And in doing so, there's been a question that's come up a lot, a question that a lot of students have asked me. And as you're creating your Facebook ads, when you get down to selecting your budget and all that good stuff, people are starting to say, what is this conversion window thing? And I'm going to show it to you. If you've never heard of it before, you're going to learn about it here, so don't worry. But I want to, once and for all, demystify this, and I want to show everybody what it is, what they should choose, and what it means, because it's important to be educated, right? So the conversion window is a way that Facebook intelligence, better optimizes your ad. So there's two main conversion windows. When you're creating your Facebook ad, you're going to have the option for a 7-day window and a 1-day window. All right, let me say that again. You're going to have the option for a 7-day conversion window or a 1-day window. And this is how many days back Facebook will look at your conversion data to optimize for you. All right, so typically Facebook would look at only today. Like, how is your ad doing today? It would use today's performance to kind of fuel itself. But, it stands to reason that the more conversions you have, the better Facebook can optimize your ads for you. It's kind of like, more data, right, is going to give Facebook, more to study. And it's going to fuel Facebook with more intelligence and more data to better show your ads to people who are more likely to convert. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, the further back Facebook can look, the more data it receives, the better your results should be. So if every day your pixel went to 0, in other words, every day Facebook said, okay, all of yesterday's data, all that valuable data that you received, we're going to erase it. They're not going to do that, but let's just say they did. That would suck, because every day you would have to you would start at 0. With this strategy, basically what you're telling Facebook is you can look back up to 7 days, even 28 days in some cases. Use all of that previous data and use that data to fuel our ad. You can study it and try to show people more likely to convert our ad based off of that data. And it's easier to just show you than explain it. You can tell even I'm getting a little tongue-tied, You don't necessarily have to know the science behind it. You really just need to know what to do. Sometimes the reason why is not as important as the how. So let's go into Facebook. Okay, so when you're in Facebook ads, you're here where you're creating the ad. And you scroll down, you've done your targeting and everything. Down here, when you put in your daily budget, you're going to see where it says optimize ads for delivery. And then you're going to see this conversion window, okay? And everybody's probably going to see different options. Some of you may not even see 7. Some of you may see 28. Facebook, once again, they show different people different things. It's a crazy world out there in Facebook. Anyways, typically, back in the day, Facebook would only look at 1 day's worth of data. In other words, everything from today would be used. But tomorrow, Facebook would be a baby again. It wouldn't know anything. It'd have to learn all over again. 7 days worth of data allows Facebook to look back at my previous results over the last week and study that, use it for their intelligence to optimize my ad from. So that's 7 days worth of conversions Facebook gets to look at to help fuel, my targeting. And if you hover over this, it says select the amount of time it typically takes for someone to complete a valuable action after clicking or viewing your ad. We use data generated using this time frame to optimize ad delivery. For example, if your conversion window is 1 day, will optimize by using data from conversions that happen within 1 day of someone interacting with your ad. What you want is for Facebook to look 7 days back. You want them to look 7 days back, and it's going to give them more buyer data, and it's just going to make your ad perform better most likely. So myself and all the other 7-figure marketers in my circle, we use the 7-day click. You might be asking 7 days view. We use the 7-day click, and all you need to know is that's what you should use, okay? I'm not a Facebook scientist. I have mastered marketing on the platform, but I don't understand their algorithms and all that. I didn't build it. What I do know is I've tested. I've tested and tested and tested. And I do know the more data that Facebook can look at, the more likely they are to be able to target your ad better for you. So when you get down here, by default, it's probably on 7 days, but just make sure it is, and you're solid, okay? And if you want to read more about that, Facebook has, help tutorials and sections that can go more into the science, but I don't want to confuse you with all that stuff, and it's just unnecessary. All you really need to know is when you get here, do 7 days on click, or 7 days, actually no, don't do 7 days click, 1 day view, just do 7 days click. All right, and that's what I use, that's what I've had success with, that's what you need to do. Let's just make it short, sweet, and simple, right? And if you see 28 days here, use that. Facebook is rolling out 28 days, and not everybody has it. But if you see 28 days, that means Facebook can look back at a full month's worth of conversion data on this ad that you're creating to help it perform better. All right, so that's it. If you need to watch this again, rewind it, watch it again. But, like I said, it's simple. When you get here, just hit 7 days click. If you have 28, hit 28. And life will be good. All right. So that's it for this video. I'll see you on the next one.